Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA preview and prediction on tonight's game between a division rival between the Chicago Bulls and the Milwaukee Bucks. It is Friday, January 1st. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget you can subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Okay, guys, before we get to your preview and prediction on today's game between the Bucks and the Bulls, it sounds like a bar, right? A Bucks and Bulls bar. And looking at the record here, on the season for the computer pick, 40-27 for 59.7%, and for the ATS forecast, we're hitting at 55.2%, and with still a little bit of work to be done on the over-under. We're only hitting at 46%, but straight up 60%, not a bad number so far early on for the computer in the NBA. Looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they're a 2 touchdowns and a half favorite against the Bulls. It could have been the Bears, maybe. Green Bay against Chicago, probably be the same number maybe. But then look at the over-under, 231.5. ATS forecast, the computer pick, going to lean with Milwaukee in this one, 123.2, 107.8. The over-under at 231.05. So they have Milwaukee winning right at 15 on the computer pick, and the line is at 14.5. It's amazing how close they can get it. 2-3 on the season, straight up and against the point spread for Milwaukee, where Chicago coming off 2 impressive win over the Wizards. The winless Wizards, however, 2-3 straight up, 3-2 against the number, and 60% of their games have gone over the total this year. The value index, we had Milwaukee at -21, and you're only laying 14.5. So believe it or not, you're getting value at 2 touchdowns. And for the Chicago Bulls, you're getting really good value at 14.5. We had them at plus 3.92 if you were to buy them on the stock exchange per se. And the chance of covering favors Milwaukee at 63%, and the Bucks have a 75% chance of winning. And the Kogo stands at 32%. Kogo is chance of going over the total, meaning a 58% chance of going under the total. Looking at the Chicago Bulls, they have not had much success in their head-to-head matches against the Bucks. They are 0-10 straight up, 3-7 against the point spread, 4-6. But when they do travel to Milwaukee, they've in the last 10 games they're hitting 70%. And you know what? This Milwaukee team this year have showed a bit inconsistency. You know, they spank the Heat 144-97 and then lose the next game. And then the head scratcher, losing to the Knicks at New York 130-110. Must have been an off night. So I think we're getting value with the Chicago Bulls here, but again, it's one of those uncomfortable picks that I always talk about. And so far this season, any NBA road team that's coming off a game that went over the total, they're 11-4 against the number in their next game. So if you do like Chicago, I think you're getting value on the Bulls here at plus 14.5. And keep in mind, in the pros, like the same thing, the same steps and method I take for handicapping NFL football. These are professional men. These are professional teams, and you got to respect the game. You got to respect the league. And I think getting 14.5, it's like laying 10 double digits in the NFL. You expect the unexpected, and I think with the inconsistency that Milwaukee has shown this year, I get in 14.5. Now I wouldn't go crazy on it. I wouldn't start betting the farm, but maybe some beer money or coffee money on the Bulls plus 14.5 might be worth a look. There you have it, folks. That's my preview and prediction on tonight's game on the new bar I just started called the Bulls and the Bucks, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. As always, don't forget you can subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. In the meantime, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.